Anime tag, anime tag, anime tag. Nonetheless, let's get into this. Hello everybody and welcome, it's your boy Shimigami X, aka your Captain X. Listen, what's the video about today is an anime tag that I was tagged. Uni noise. Anyways, what this video is about today is an anime tag that I was tagged in by my boy all the way in the States, CharlesIsAnimeWorld. Shout out to him, check him out, subscribe to him, he's an awesome YouTuber. Anyways, basically, what this anime tag is about Naruto, and I was asked 10 questions, so very similar to my Bleach tag. So, anywho, I'm going to go through these questions in a systematic order, naturally from 1 to 10. So start off with question number 1. Uno. Who is my favorite character in Naruto? Alright. My favorite character is Sakura, you know. I'm sorry, I can't even lie. Sakura, no. Dead. My favorite character, really now, and trust me guys, it's really not Sakura. Before you guys crucify me, it's not Sakura. Alright, my favorite character, all in all, I was stuck between two characters. I was stuck between Itachi and Sasuke. I know you guys are thinking like, why Sasuke? Because for me, in the first part of Naruto, Sasuke was just a badass. He was so cool. Yeah, his character has his flaws, but for me, he was just an overall cool character, and my likeness for him has extended into part 2 of the series. So that hasn't really changed. I've always thought Itachi was so cool. There's so much mystery behind him, and I had to respect him for what he did for Sasuke and the entire Hidden Leaf Village and all undercover and whatnot. And he's so smart with it. But Sasuke's an incredible ninja and he's smart too. Okay, not smart as Itachi, but nonetheless, yeah, I just think he's badass. And then now, I personally feel like he's developed further than Itachi has. That's my personal opinion. You guys feel free to disagree with me in the comment section below. That's your gripe. Hit me up with your reasons. It'll be interesting to hear your arguments. Anywho's, so that's my favorite character, Sasuke Uchiha. Hate it or love it. That's how it goes, man. Deal with it. Alright. Now, question number 2, Dos. My favorite Hokage. Alright, straight off the bat, my favorite Hokage has to go to none other than Tobirama Senju. Tobirama Senju is the best Hokage in my opinion. As we can see from the reading the manga, he's the only Hokage who did not fail. Okay, I know you can argue that Tsunade didn't fail, but she just crap. But yeah, Hashirama, way too naive, very similar to Naruto. Toriyama's the badass. Hiruzen, he did a pretty good job, but it's like he didn't change anything, like things more or less stayed the same, so him being Hokage made no difference to the shinobi world. Yeah, sure, he raised the legendary Sannin, but that's about it. Other than that, what does his legacy consist of? What does his legacy entail? Nothing else. Alright. Yeah, fair enough, you got Saratobi. Not Saratobi has his son Asuma, but he died anyway, so then you got Konohamaru, but watch that character, sideman character. Anywho. So, and obviously Minato died way too quickly before his time. So my favorite Hokage has to go to none other than Tobirama Senju. Like, the guy invented the Edo Tensei, which I know you can argue is not really a good thing because it's being used in the war right now, but still, he also invented the Shadow Clone technique, which is a very useful technique for gathering information as we've seen it throughout the series. Also, he's created the Flying Rajin technique, which was the signature move of the secondary signature move of the 4th Hokage, Minato Namikaze. So, for me, in my opinion, he's the best Hokage because he does what needs to be done, he's serious, and he's quick to act, he thinks logically. Out of all the Hokage, he seems to be, for me, the most fitting to be Hokage. Like, he's a strong, determined leader, he'll do what needs to be done. No arguments there. Tobirama Senju. Tobirama, yeah! Tobirama, alright. Question number 3, Tres. What is my favorite fight? My favorite fight in Naruto. This was a difficult one actually, because there's so many awesome fights in Bleach. Not Bleach. I'm too much of a Bleach fan. There's too many awesome fights in Naruto. Like, you had Danzo versus Sasuke, which is pretty cool. The Raikage when he kicked Sasuke's ass. You had Pain and Naruto. You had Sasuke and Itachi. You had Orochimaru. Orochimaru and Saratobi. Yeah, favorite fight. I found my favorite fight now. My favorite fight in the entire of the Naruto series has to be Rock Lee versus Gaara. That fight was awesome. Like, you see the part where he dropped off the weights, like, douche. that reminded me of Dragon Ball Z so much, and we all know how we all feel about Dragon Ball Z. It's nostalgic, but still, Rock Lee was a badass. And then I was upset, when Rock Lee had his leg crushed by Gaara and he was about to die. So you know what? That battle had everything for me a battle needed to have. It had dramatic build up. It had like the underdog rising up. It had the crowd shocked. It had me shocked. It had me enticed and drawn in. It was an awesome battle, and I couldn't have written that battle any better myself. I think Kishimoto done a very, very, very good job in that battle. And for me, my favorite battle has to be from Naruto Part 1, Gaara versus Rock Lee. Straight up. No two ways about it. Alright. Now, question number 4. Quattro. What is my favorite clan? Straight up the Uchiha clan. Come on, do I really need to go into this too much? Like, come on, the main villains are Uchiha. Some of the most badass ninja in the entire Shinobi world are Uchiha. Yeah. So, question number 5. Cinco. What is my favorite opening in Naruto? Alright, my favorite opening in Naruto has to go from Naruto Shippuden, which is Naruto Shippuden opening 4. It's called Closer. And for those of you who don't know, I'm gonna probably play it in the whatever corner I decide. But it's the opening where Asuma Sensei was killed by Hidano Kakazu, and then it's basically, you might as well call it the Shikamaru saga. It's the one that was playing throughout then, and it's called Closer. I'm not gonna sing it because I'm not about to embarrass myself on camera. Anywho, moving on. Question number 6. Alright, my favorite moment. My favorite moment in Naruto. It's a difficult one. It's actually a difficult one. I actually have to give this some thought because there's so many nice dramatic moments in Naruto. Okay. I'm not going to mention any of the particular fight scenes because that was the previous question. Well, one of the previous questions. Okay. Favorite moment in Naruto. I think my favorite moment in Naruto has to be none other than actually there's 2 moments. It's the one when where Jiraiya is killed by Pain and he's given his last request, and he inscribes the secrets on the back of the Toad Sage. I thought it was a really touching moment. And then when Naruto also hears the news about Jiraiya's death and how he's in tears and whatnot, Kishimoto done a really good job at depicting the emotion because he's also backed up with the music. Like, music was all slow and depressing. Like, it really made you empathize and feel sympathy for Naruto and the entire Leaf Village that they've lost such an important asset such as Jiraiya. It also, when he done the flashbacks of Jiraiya showing his happy, bubbly, clowny, perverted moments too. Like, it was just awesome. It was really good. It was really touching. For me, that was my favorite moment because it really drew you in. It's like you really felt the pain that Naruto was feeling. It's like, oh, that hurt. And also to the fact that Jiraiya was killed by his own student, where Naruto is his own student as well, so that hurts even more. So I guess you could say another one of my favorite moments is that when Naruto finally finds out that Nagato Pain was a student of Jiraiya. So you can see that hurts him even more. Naruto is just pissed off. So yeah, that was one. So my favorite moment has to be when Jiraiya is literally dying, or when you see Naruto in tears and he's depressed and upset about Jiraiya's death. Those are my favorite moments in Naruto so far. Thus far. There are other epic moments in Naruto, but I thought that one captured the emotion the best. Alright. Question number 7. My favorite technique / jutsu. Alright. I do love the flying Raijin technique because I've always liked the whole concept of speed and being able to teleport and move almost instantaneously. So that's one candidate. I've always liked the Raikiri being Sasuke and Itachi's move, not Itachi, Sasuke and Kakashi's move, where you've seen it before, lightning blade. You've seen it before. That move is awesome. I also like Madara Uchiha, the Edo Tensei one, where he done the fire style Great Fire Annihilation, because I thought the range of that fire jutsu was incredible. Do you see how many water style jutsus it took just to bring that down? It was incredible. It was awesome. So for me, I think out of all of them, it has to be the flying Raijin technique, simply because I've always adored the whole concept of being able to teleport, move instantaneously to baffle your opponent with speed and movement. So I think for that one has to be flying Raijin technique, especially flying Raijin level 2. That was just awesome. But yeah. Okay. Now my favorite death. I think I've already gone over this in one of my previous questions. So this is question number 8, my favorite death. That's the one the question is. I think I've already been over this in my previous question when I said it was about Jiraiya and the whole like Jiraiya's death and the way it had an impact on Naruto, and you can see the emotion being depicted very well through the music, the diegetic and non-diegetic sounds. For those of you who don't know what that means, all that means is like realistic sounds and unrealistic sounds. I'm not trying to you know, make you that guy sound stupid, but I know there's some people who genuinely don't know what that is, so I'm letting you guys know that right now. Okay, so that is my favorite death in Naruto. Okay, question number 9, how did I get into Naruto? The way I got into Naruto is not really an amazing story, you know, it's actually quite simple. I went over to my cousin, White Don Shaq, aka Shaq, aka your lieutenant. I went over to his house, and my other cousin, who was with me in my, you know, game review, I can't remember what video it was, but you guys have seen it before, he was with me. They was literally chilling in the sitting room. I came downstairs, like, you know, munching on Maryland cookies, like, as I do, and I was watching something. They were watching a badass fight, and the fight I was actually seeing them show was Rock Lee versus Gaara. The fight was awesome, and ever since then I was like, what is this about? Tell me, I want the lowdown, I want everything. Then I began to watch from episode 1. Episode 1 was a bit like, but I remember the fight with Rock Lee and Gaara, so I carried on watching it. Then I got introduced to Sasuke, who's just sick, in my opinion. Disagree with me if you want. And then that's how I got into Naruto. And then from there, it's just been an ongoing thing. I couldn't stop. Why do I like Naruto? Okay, I'm gonna start off by saying, this is question number 10. Why do I like Naruto? See, there's loads of things that I like about Naruto, but I'm gonna talk about the things that I don't like. Okay, in terms of anime, I think there are way too many fillers. Whereas I think anime like Bleach has done the right thing, where they put the anime on hold to make the manga go significantly ahead, so they're not playing catch up essentially and doing ridiculous fillers. So that's one thing I don't like about Naruto. But what I do like about Naruto is that the moral behind Naruto is the concept of friendship, that you are never alone, and that if you work hard, you can get to where you want to get to in life. And I always strongly believe that. That's one of my morals, and that's one of the things I live by, and that's something that I completely agree with, that if you work hard enough in life, you can get where you need to get to, just by putting in that effort. Because like, there's this saying, like, you know, if you really want to be successful, you can be successful. And if you want to be successful as much as you want to breathe, if you're drowning, you become successful. So that's what Naruto says to me, is that basically the basic concept is that if you work hard enough, you'll get where you need to get to. Your dreams can be fulfilled, your dreams can become a reality, and I've always loved that concept. Also, the whole concept is that friendship is important, and that, you know, teamwork is essential, because no matter what you say, like in this world, yeah, you can do things individually, but you'll never really get anywhere on your own in life. You need connections, and that's what Naruto says to me. You need people to acknowledge you, and exactly, that's what Naruto says to me. So I'm rambling on about that enough. So those are my 10 questions. Thanks for hitting me up in this anime tag, CharlesIsAnimeWorld. It's a great tag. Who am I gonna tag? Okay. Who am I gonna tag? I gotta think about this carefully. Who do I think would give a good response? See, I would tag Tekken 101 there, but anytime Tekken 101 does anything to do with Naruto, the video gets taken down, and there's a whole lot of controversy with his channel about things like that. And yeah, and he doesn't need that kind of stress. So after much deliberation, I've decided that I'm going to tag Joe Asimos, you know, my squad member, JS, and I'm also going to tag what's my subscriber's name again? What's his name? That's it. Ken Otaku TV. I'm tagging you guys, you know, so basically I'm gonna leave the questions in the description of this video, so, you know, check them out, make a video response. Well, no, you can't do video response anymore because YouTube, like, clowns, shut that out. But yeah, you know, make a video about this. I'm tagging you too. Anyways, guys, it's your boy Shimigami X, aka your Captain X. I'm signing out. And as always, my people, take care, have an awesome day, peace, you're dismissed.